Hello there. There's a guy here on YouTube called Crowe. He runs a company out of England called Crimson Custom Guitars. He is a consummate artisan. Just incredible builder. He does his work is just exquisite in my opinion. Um, his imagination is unique as well. And I've watched him for years because I truly admire his abilities and what he does and his enthusiasm for building instruments and for working wood and for old hand tools and stuff, which is something we have in common. I literally love old hand tools. But in 2020, when everybody was locked down, particularly in England, they were locked down pretty heavy. He started something called the Great Guitar Build-Off. And it was a friendly type of competition. They raffled off the instruments for charity or to help budding luthiers, things like that, and to pay, quite frankly, for the cost of putting something like that together, which is absolutely valid. And he basically did that because everybody was locked down, and he wanted to give people something to watch, something to do and be a part of, and he also wanted to encourage people who were stuck at home anyway and really couldn't do anything else to go out to their shop if they had one and start building guitars. He wanted to encourage new guitar building, new guitar builders. And the thing took off big time on YouTube and all over the world. And you had a lot of people that were building unofficially. They did not enter the competition officially, but they did unofficial builds. Well, this year, in April, the Great Guitar Build-Off 2022 starts. And I've been waiting on this because I really want to be a part of it. Now, I can't afford to enter, okay? I think the entry fee is £50, or Great British Pounds, I think is what they're called. So that's going to be probably around $80 US. You know, I can't pay that. Sorry. Also, most of the instruments are going to be raffled off, like I said before. And, you know, if your instrument is won by someone, then you got to pack it up and you got to ship it out to them. I don't know if that's out of pocket or not, but if it is, if it's my own pocketbook, I don't have a pocketbook. Okay, I don't have it, so I can't really officially enter. But I want to officially, unofficially enter and build along on this competition because it's got merit on many different scales, and the most of which is for me, is to encourage people to get out. Listen, this channel started as a hand tool woodworking channel. I wanted people to see that you didn't need a shop with thousands of dollars worth of power tools to actually work wood and do something with it. And even though this channel is morphed into more of a lutherie or guitar building type channel, I still want people to understand that you can build things without all of that. I want to encourage people to begin to work wood. Look, you ain't got to make any money off of it. The reward of, you know, working that wood with your hands, the smell, the feel of it, all of that, the satisfaction of making something yourself, that's really hard to beat, and I want people to experience that. So I can get into the reasons why this thing was started, and the purpose is still, in large part, to encourage people to pick up tools and pick up wood and build. Okay, so, but remember I said I don't have a pocketbook. Financially, I'm pretty much strapped. Now you saw the video where I showed you that reclaimed pine. Okay. Well, that reclaimed pine, I'm planning on using that reclaimed pine as the body of this instrument. Okay. I also have several pieces of walnut, old walnut. So there's a neck out of this wood. Okay. So I got the neck and the body pretty much sorted. I have one single coil pickup. So I'm going to build a guitar with one pickup in the neck position. Okay. I don't know exactly what it is. I'm thinking about, this is an old project that was basically a test subject. But I'm thinking about reducing this to an electric guitar size, but keeping the shape, maybe changing this cutout a little bit more, maybe swooping it down some more. I'm not quite sure yet. But I'm thinking of taking this, reducing it to electric body size, or electric guitar body size, and building something along these lines. But I do not have output jack, a 250K pot, a bridge, that kind of thing. Those things are, I don't have like the knob that would go on the pot, okay? Matter of fact, you guys know I have an electric build in progress. The reason that build is not put together is because I don't have the money to buy a set of tuners for that instrument, okay? And I don't have tuners for this one. And the way things are going, and I'm not getting into the whys or wherefores or any of that, financially, guitar building might end up stopping on this channel because I don't have the money to afford it. Now I have, like I say, I have that electric build in progress, and I have a new acoustic guitar build in progress, and I have the stuff I need for that. So that will continue until that is completed. So guitar building is not going away anytime soon. But unless something changes financially, which I doubt that it will, you know, you might be seeing less guitar building here on this channel. There's nothing that I can do about that. Okay? Not at this point in time. So I have a friend, a good friend. We talk pretty much every day. There's two people that I talk to almost every day, or at least this guy I talk to every day. The other guy at least twice a week. We talk to each other online. Both of them are really good friends of mine that I, even though I've never met them, I dearly love both of these people. And they both know who they are, okay? Or they should, all right? One of them has a shaving channel here on YouTube. But anyway, the one that I talk to every day keeps saying, man, you ought to open a Patreon account, or you ought to get a GoFundMe page to fund your channel and stuff like that. And that's not going to happen. Listen, I understand that we're used to paying for entertainment now. Okay, you're either paying for streaming services, you're paying for cable, or whatnot. The way that we consume media now is usually a pay-for kind of deal. So I don't have a problem with anybody else deciding that they want to, you know, allow their viewers to fund their channel and all of that. But for me, it's incredibly distasteful for me to ask my viewers to pay to see things that I do. That's not the way I roll. That's not what this channel is for. This channel is designed to encourage people. It's not designed, I don't plan on making a living on YouTube. Okay, that's not the deal. You know, besides, if I couldn't monetize this channel if I wanted to, I've got less than 400 subscribers. You need like 1,000, I think, before you can even begin to do that. But I have 1,000 plus on my shaving channel. I'm not monetizing that anytime soon either. It just goes against the grain for me. So I don't know if I will be able to finish that guitar if I start it. I don't even know if I can finish this, and I'm pointing over toward the electric that I was building at this point in time. But if you would like to see that build, then let me know, comment and let me know, and I will do my very best to do that. I can't offer you any promises right now because I don't, financially I don't know. But there's a lot involved in building an instrument, and even if I'm not able to, you know, put the electronics in it or put the tuners on it or anything like that, the process of building can be shown, and that can be used as a template for someone else to do what I'm doing. Then, and maybe they can finish it. That's the whole point of this channel. It's not so much so that I can do what I love to do. It's that I love what I do enough that I want other people to at least give it a try and find some reward for something they do with their hands in their life. Alright. Bless you. I'll talk to you later.